So were you able to revise yesterday's class, like strings and all stuff which we learnt? Any doubts on that one before we move forward? No doubts. So there are more methods. If we see the documentation, no, you will find like, uh, say for example, if I have some string, hello, okay, you will find methods like this as well, as dot replace. Okay, so it if I want to replace some character in my string with something else, okay, it will do that. Okay, say for example, I want to replace h with y. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, so instead of h, it replaced it with y, right? If there is h at another place, let's see what happens. So we have to pass the two parameters, right? So first parameter is the searching, I mean the value you which you want to search in that string, and the second one is the replacement value. Okay, okay. So if you saw, it only replaces the first h. Wait, let me clear it so that you can understand. So h is two times, and you are passing, you want to replace h with a y. Okay, so you expect that both h's will be replaced by y, right? But that will not happen. Only the first h will be replaced by y. Okay, because in the replace function, if you see, otherwise only the first match of the search value is replaced. Okay, only the first match is replaced. Always remember this. Okay. I will write like only first occurrence will get replaced. Okay. Any questions on this one? If I want to replace all, so there is another function. I think that is an arrays. That's not here. That is an arrays. Replace all is an arrays. If you want to replace all. Okay. So just check when you are doing the practice of strings now. Just check what are what all methods are available. Okay. Sometimes I want to make sure whether my string starts with some particular character or not. Okay, I can use the method called as uh, s dot starts with, okay, say for example h. Okay, let's see what it gives us. True. If I give starts with j, it will give me false. Okay, these are also sometimes useful for us when we are doing the automation. Okay. Any questions on this one? There are a lot of methods. If we cover, we can spend one more lecture on strings only. Okay. Yeah, there is another very important data type or data structure in programming that's called as arrays. Okay. So let's go to the theoretical definition of arrays. Okay. Okay. Arrays are data structures which allow us to store data of any type in memory in continuous format, in continuous memory locations. Okay, so let's see. Okay, say for example, I have an array like this. Okay, yesterday also we saw a little bit of this one. Okay, so this array is of length 3, 1, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so first memory location index will be 0, this one will be 1, and the last one will be 2. Right, right. Always remember the first index of an array starts with 0, and the last index is total length of an array minus 1. I will again repeat this one. Okay, first index is 0 for an array, last index is total length minus 1. Always remember this one. Okay. In JavaScript, we can define array simply like variable array equal to 1, comma 2, comma 3. Okay. If I log it, it will, let's see what it prints. So this array is of type number. Okay. If you hover over it, it's of type number. Okay. So it printed 1, comma 2, comma 3. Let's see its length. Length is 3, right? Any doubts on these basic like uh, the things which we discussed for array? Okay, so length is 3, right? If we want to find the element at the last index, how will we find? Array dot length minus 1. Okay, let's see what it gives us. It's 3, right? I don't get confused. Let's see. See, this is the formula for getting the last element of an array. Okay, so how you get the element at any index? So just pass the array name and square braces and index which you want. Say for example, I want at 0 index, right? See, it printed 1, right? If you print at index at which nothing is there, say for example 10, right? But for this array, 10 index doesn't exist, right? It shows undefined, right? Right. I don't know whether I told you or not. In JavaScript, if we do like variable number, okay, I don't give any value to it, okay, and I print it, it will give me undefined because I have not defined the value for it, okay. Similarly, if I create an empty array like this, it will be like this, okay. This is an empty array, empty memory location. It's not undefined, right? It's an empty array like this. I have not filled values in it, okay. Now, if I fill values, yeah, Dipti.
Can we use the earlier we used s dot replace, right? Something like replace function when we are replacing h with y. So can we do the same for array also? Like
Yeah, we can do also. We can
okay.
do. lot of operations are available in arrays. Lot of operations. If you will see the functions, na, see how many functions are available.
Okay.
We will go one by one. Okay.
But these are common for array or number or string, whatever, right?
No, 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 no.
No?
No, 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 nothing like that. So strings have their own functions. You might
Uh,
not see replace in what is it called as arrays, okay? But there might be another method which will replace the value in an array, okay?
Okay, okay.
Strings have their own methods. Arrays have their own, okay? Don't mingle these together, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I want you guys to ask more and more questions so that if you have any doubts or any person has any doubt, we can get it cleared. And last 10 minutes we will spend on your playwright doubts, okay? Because at least it will take some, I think, around 1 week more to complete JavaScript. Okay, so you understood this one. How
Yeah.
is array located in a memory? It's continuous. It will not be like it will not start with zero and then it will jump and go to some other memory location. Say for example here. Okay, it will be always continuous memory locations, and indexing will be like this. Okay, very important from interview perspective, from programming perspective. Okay. Okay, let's see some of the common methods that are available for the arrays. Okay. I told you if you want to find the value at specific index, you just have to pass the name of that array and pass the index, right? This one you
Mhm.
understood, right?
Yeah, yeah.
There is one. See how many methods are there.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. Say for example, you want to print the values. Okay. You want to print the values. Say for example, um, this is the age of the students. Okay. Okay. So my teacher tells me, give me the highest age in the class. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So say for example, there are 100. You cannot look at 100 and tell, hey, this 34 is the highest age. So you need to go one by one. Okay. Okay. So how we will do that? So there is something called as loops in programming, right? So one of the very important loop is for loop. Okay.
Okay.
For loop has three parameters. Always remember. For loop has, I will write here. For loop has three parameters. Okay. In every programming language. Okay. So first is like initial index or starting index. Okay. If I want to travel from Hyderabad to Chennai, so Hyderabad is my starting point, right? And I want to reach the Chennai, that is the end point. You understood?
In
So I
starting
need,
the low number, that is the initial index.
Yeah. From where you start? You can start from
The
one, you
low.
can start from two. Say, for example, I want to start from this index. I can start from this as well. Okay.
Mhm.
You you cannot travel back. You can travel backwards as well. Okay. In case of arrays, you can travel backwards. You can travel frontwards. Wherever you want. We will do it slowly. Okay. So your starting location or initial index you have to define. That is the first parameter you have to pass in the for loop. Okay. Then you have to pass the condition. Okay. Till which for loop should run. Okay. Okay. My condition is that the age should be greater than 30. Okay. My condition is that age should be greater than 30. As soon as it sees age greater than 30, now it will stop. It will print out that value. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Say, for example, again, I am traveling from Hyderabad to Chennai and I'm searching for some biryani. Okay. As
Mhm.
soon as I find the Paradise restaurant, now it will stop. I will stop. I will park my car. Okay.
Okay.
And then third one is the incrementer. Okay. Okay. Incrementer means, say, for example, I started my car at 22. Okay. Sorry, I started at zero index, right?
Mhm.
How much I want to increment next? By one, by two, by three. If I increment by one, na, it will move to the first index. Then it will move to the second index. I will show you it. Say, for example, here we have two, here we have three, here we have six. Okay. I start my for loop with zero index. Okay. And I keep the incrementer as plus one. So what is zero plus one?
One.
Yeah, it will move to first index. Again, incrementer is one. What is one plus one?
Two.
Exactly. That's it. Okay. Until it reached to the condition. Okay. What was my condition? Age should be greater than 34. Now we will do it practically. Okay. You understood this?
Yes.
Very important to understand. So again, I will repeat. See, in programming, you might have heard, hey, he's using some advanced thing, some collection, some framework, something, blah, blah. But let me tell you, I mean, uh, from my long experience, most things that are used in Java in programming are like for loop, arrays, strings, if else. Okay.
Okay.
So if you master these things, you can work nicely. Okay. Now we'll do practically. Okay. For is the keyword in JavaScript or any programming language. Okay. Then I need to define the initial index, like initial this starting index is right, zero. Okay. Yeah. I need to travel the array fully, right? To check the age because I don't know where I will counter the age greater than 30, right? You agree? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
This 34 might be here as well, right? And 22 might be here. Okay. Mhm. So I need to travel to full array, like, right?
Mhm.
I greater than equal to 0. Okay. And I plus plus. Is this one correct? What do you think?
0 greater than or equal to 0, 1 greater than or equal to 1. First time it will have 0, 0 greater than or equal to 0, it's correct. Then after 1 plus 1 equal to 2, 2 is greater than 0. Then after 3,
2 is greater than 0. It will work.
sorry?
2 is greater than 0. Is it true or false?
No, it falls, right? 2 greater.
Yeah, it will not work, right? Correct.
No. 2 greater than 0, right?
Yeah. Then,
It should work.
okay, let's see. I want inputs from you guys, okay? So let's do console.log array of I. Okay. Sorry, my array name is num actually. I will keep it ages so that
Okay, actually I is equal to 22, right? Because the 0 index is 22.
yeah.
22 is greater than or equal to 0. True. 21 plus 122. Yeah, it should work, guys.
Why it's coming is undefined. Hey, see what is happening?
Okay, we didn't mention that where we have to stop, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We used increment, we used initial index, but we didn't mention the condition till which for loop should run, the second one.
I is less than. Now check that condition whether it's correct or not.
Ages dot length. Can we move a little bit? I need to see the length.
Wait, I will remove this one. Will it work correctly?
Equal to 22.
So why I am doing like this? Because this will help you in doing the dry run and building the logic.
No, right? Um, ages dot length means we have 0, 1, 2, 3.
Ages
3,
dot length is total length. What is the total length?
3,
One,
right?
two,
0,
three.
1,
No, no,
3.
no. 4.
0, 1, 2, 3.
No, no, no. That is the index you are telling. Zero,
Oh,
one, 2, 3. But the length is how much? 1,
4.
4. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So 0 greater than or equal to 4. Here 0, like I means we have to consider as 22, right?
No, no, no. 0 only.
0 only? Okay. First time 0 less
0
equal.
less than 4. Correct?
Correct.
1 less than 4. Correct?
Correct.
2 less than 4. Correct?
Yeah.
3 less than 4. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Why it printed undefined?
1, 2,
Check this condition again. See the operator I have used.
3. Less than or equal to. Equal
Ah,
to.
ah,
Equal to.
correct. Think about whether it's correct or not. Some mistake I have done. This might seem very simple, but it's very important for building your logic. Less less than equal to. I gave you people tips as well. Less than equal to.
We no need the equal to, right?
Yeah, correct. That's what I needed, right?
Yeah.
We are traveling till third index only, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great, great, great. Okay, now I need to print age only when it's greater than 30. Okay, simply I will add the condition here. If ages of I greater than 30, it will print the, uh, sorry, okay, it will print the age that is greater than 30, right? 34. If I add 31, if I add 33, it printed only the ages that are greater than 30, correct?
But how can I print, like if I want to print only one that is the highest number, do I need to mention I greater than 34 instead of 30?
Yeah. If you want to print only 34, okay. If you want to only see the age greater than 33, you can do like this. Okay.
But since we have only six numbers, I can see that which is the highest number. So that I gave I greater than 33. What else? Like if I have 100 numbers, if I don't know which one is the highest, that is the purpose of finding the highest number, right? Then in that case, how can I
It-
give?
so there is something called as a brute force approach. You know that?
No, I never heard that. What is that? Brute?
Mm, you are from engineering programming computer
I-
background?
No, I'm from pharmacy.
Okay, 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 okay. So there is a word called as a brute force. Okay.
Brute force.
Okay.
Okay.
Suppose, okay, brute force means like a normal approach, like a human approach. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Say, for example, I tell you to find the highest number in this one. Okay. So tell me like your approach, it will be simple, like a human.
If you ask me because it has six numbers, I can say that by visibility, like I can see that 34 is the highest.
But you will compare as well, right?
Yeah, okay. Is 20, okay, is 34 is okay. I can compare. Yeah, that is what.
Yeah, same you will do. So what we will do is that we'll compare these two.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then compare this with this with this with this with this, and so on.
Okay.
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 Compare each element and keep on comparing until I get the highest number. So that is called as a brute force approach.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This is very much used in interview questions. Okay.
Okay.
Eh, they will throw a question to you. I have given you the ages. Please give me the highest age out of the 100 numbers. Okay.
I heard that question somewhere. Someone asked me actually.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to use the brute force approach. Okay.
Okay.
We will not cover right now because it will be very complex for you guys. Because
Okay.
that uses the concepts like double for loops. Two for loops you have to use, and then you have to use temporary variables. Don't get scared. It's nothing. I'm just telling you. Okay. And if condition, which we saw. That's it. Okay. But my JavaScript or any programming language, it provides you what is it called as? It provides you functions as well, which can give you the highest number or whatever you want. Okay.
Mm.
We will see some. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So in JavaScript, a function is written like this, right? Right. Function keyword, then name of the function, and the parameter you want to pass. Right. Say, for example, I create a function add. Okay. So this function, what it does is that it adds two numbers, 1 plus 2. Okay.
Mhm.
For running the function, if I run my program, na, see, nothing will happen, right? Because if you want to run your this what is it called as function, na, you need to call it as well. I can call simply by function name. That's it. Okay. On line number 78. We are not covering the functions in deep, just high level, I'm telling you, because I want you to show some, I want you to learn some important things in arrays. That's why. See, now it printed the 3, right?
What you call this kind of function?
It's called as a normal function.
Okay.
Okay. So we have different types like anonymous function is there, arrow function is there, which we will see in some time. And this is like a normal function. Okay. So
What
in
is
this
parameter? Like why do we have to use the parameter?
yeah, I will tell you. Say, for example, tomorrow my manager comes and tells me, hey, Deepti, please add 100 numbers. But I have hard coded here 1 plus 2, right?
Mhm.
He doesn't want it like this. He wants me to create a calculator that will add only two numbers. Okay,
Mhm.
only two numbers. So what I will do in that case, I will pass parameters like a comma b. Okay,
Okay.
and I will add a plus b. Okay, let's see. I didn't pass anything in add, right?
Mhm.
It gave me not a number because I didn't pass anything, right?
Mhm.
So if you hover over this, where I have written, I have called this add function, it shows that I have to pass two variables, a and b, two parameters. Okay, now I can add any two numbers. So we created a calculator, right?
Mhm.
That's how calculator is created. Okay, very important. Any questions on this one? You understand? To-
Yeah.
So today we covered little bit of for loop and functions as well. We had to cover actually arrays, but I thought that it's important to understand. Okay, okay. I can call multiple times as well. Let me try. Say, for example, I want to add 1 comma 200 as well. See, you can call n number of times the same function. So function calculator is I have purchased the calculator only one time, but I am using it multiple times. Right?
Mhm.
That is the beauty of programming, right? You don't have to write again and again, again and again. Just use the function. That's it. That's the very important usage of functions, right? These are man-made functions. These are not the inbuilt functions. Okay. Till now we saw like in strings, like concat, lot of functions we saw. Like today we saw replace and all. So that is an inbuilt function in JavaScript. Okay. But this is man-made function. You made it, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Any questions on this simple thing?
No.
This is very simple, very simple. There are another type of functions called as, wait, We will not cover this right now. Okay. We will not cover because it will be very, I mean, very difficult for you guys to understand the arrow functions. Okay. I will not cover right now. Let's see. Okay. Does anyone know what is stack in programming or in normal? What is a stack? Say, for example, stack of files. Do you know what does that mean? Stack of um, stack of plates. Does anyone know that?
Mm. Stack means like a bunch of.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're little bit correct. Okay. So stack is nothing. It's just basically I will show you. Say for example, I have one plate. Okay. I keep another plate on it. Then I keep another plate, right? This is called as a stack, right? Right.
Yes.
So similarly, we have arrays as well in actual. Okay. Can you remove a bottom plate directly? What will happen if you remove the bottom plate?
Everything will collapse.
Yeah, exactly. It's very difficult to remove the bottom plate, right? So if you want to remove the bottom plate, you have to remove this first, then you have to remove this first, then you have to remove this, and then the last one. Correct?
Mm.
Correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So there are two operations that are very famous in stacks. One is called as a pop. Pop means pop. What does the pop mean? Pop means to take out this plate out. Okay. And push. Push means to add new plate. Okay. Okay, if I actually answered the question which I had to ask. If you want to add the new plate, how you will add? Can anyone answer?
You answered as Bob.
No, wait one second. I have one plate. I have another plate, and I want to add the third plate. How I will add? Simply by placing it on the top, right? Agree?
Someone think as push. Is it push?
That is different. That is programming thing. It's called as push in programming, but you will simply put it on the top, right?
Place. Can you just do we have any call place?
Yeah, you will place it, right? I'm just talking like a normal non-programmer. Okay. You will place it on the top, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that is called as push. Okay. And if you want to remove, you will do the pop. Okay.
Okay.
So pop will always remove the topmost, the last. I mean, you will understand the topmost element. Okay. You will understand like this. Suppose I have an array like this. This is zero index, this is one, and this is two. Okay. Here I have 22. Here I have 21. Here I have some other age. Okay.
Okay.
And this is on the plate. This is on the some I have put this stack on some table. Okay. So if I want to remove this if I want to do the pop, right? If I do like pop operation on this one, so which element it will remove? Any idea? Okay, as a human being, if you want to remove
Last one.
the 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, correct. Okay, you cannot directly remove 22. Okay, so let's do it practically now. Console.log ages.pop. Okay, so let's see what will be the output. Okay, so it removed which one?
Last
Removes
one.
the last element from an array and returns it. Okay, console.log ages. What happened to the array?
It removed
Yeah, which element it removed?
the last one.
Exactly. Now I have now my last element here is 31, right? Agree?
Yeah.
Removes element at last index of array. Just remember it and note it. Okay. Any confusion on this one? It's very simple. Just visualize this one. Pop means removing the last element. Okay. Any doubts on this one? Pop, very important from programming perspective.
I have a question. Can we perform swap and push functions on strings as well?
No. We cannot. I told you
If the array type is of string, then can we
array
do that?
type is of string. Yeah, then we can do. Yes. Actually, then we need to convert our string to an array using some split method or something. Okay. Then we can remove. We can do that. That's possible. Yes. But in strings, there is no method called as pop available. That is only available in arrays.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. One second. Let's try the push now. Let's see what is it. Push means just putting the element on the top. Okay. So this is the ages. Let's see what's in the ages currently. So this is my ages array, right? On the top, I have 33 currently, right? Console.log ages dot push appends new elements to the end of the array. Okay. So I will add, say, for example, 41. Okay. Let's print the ages array again. So currently, which is the last element? 33, right? I will print it again. Which is the last element now?
41.
Yeah. And when I pushed it, it returned the new, what is that? Zero, what is it? One, two, three, four, five, six, seventh. At the, it returned with the new length of that array, right? See here. Read this, appends new elements to the end of the array and returns the new length of the array. Initial length was 6. When we added 41, it returned me 7. And when I printed the array again, it showed me the 41 at the last. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So pop versus push, you should know what is the difference. This is asked in technical interviews. So pop removes element at the last index. Okay. Push adds element, given element. We have to give it, right? Adds given value at last index. Okay. Just remember these things. Very important. I am not rushing on arrays. Okay. We will learn arrays little slowly. Okay. We have a lot of methods in arrays to cover. So today we saw how to do the looping. What is the function in JavaScript? Normal function. What is the push? What is pop? Differences between two. Okay. Now, if anyone has any doubt on Playwright from their own work, they can discuss. We can spend 5 to 10 minutes on that. If anyone has, feel free to ask any question on Playwright. Deepti, do you had any questions on Playwright?
Today, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I have one question related to JavaScript, about the arrays. So if we declare an array with string, so or maybe will we be doing the operations on that as well?
Yeah, we can do in that as well. So you mean like this?
Yeah.
Let me tell. So this is an array consisting of what? This is called as a string array. So it has strings in it. Okay. Tell me what you want to do now.
So the rest of the operations that we saw with numbers, so we can we do that with
Yeah, we can do that as well. Let's try. Console.log s dot sorry s dot pop. Okay. Console.log s. Okay. See, it removed the Ron. Okay.
yeah.
We can similarly do the push. Okay. Now I know what actually you want. Your question might be like this as well. Let s equal to Deepti. Okay. Okay. So if I want to do the array operations on it, what I need to do is that I need to split it. Okay. Let split it called s dot split. Okay. So let's see what it returns. Console.log splitted. So it converted this into an array, right? D separately E P T H I. Now if I want to remove I just need to do splitted dot pop. Okay. And console.log splitted. Let's see what it prints. For Deepti, I is removed, right? Now you will ask like, I don't want like this. I want it back converted to string, right? So there is another function which we didn't saw yesterday. Sorry, this is actually for, I think, yeah, this join function is for arrays only. If you want to join the array, can do like this. See what got printed? String, right? Without I. Very important. Just keep the note of this one.
Thank you. And I have another question that like in Java we declare arrays into booleans like in the literal format and so why do we call it literal like string literals or why is it called literal?
So literal, what does literal is basically, if we speak in grammatical way, na, it's more readable format. Okay, I will make you understand like this. Say, for example, I have uh, another string called as B equal to Maria, for example. Okay, if I want to concatenate, if I want to say something like this, hello, Maria and Deepti, how are you? Okay, so if I do in normal way, I have to print it like this without string literal, I am telling. Hello, then add some space here plus B, sorry, plus B, hello Maria, plus and add some spaces here plus hello Maria, and I will just make it simple and okay.
Mhm.
You will understand the benefit of using string literals. Hello Maria and Deepti got printed. But let's let's use the string literals now. Okay. Hello Maria and Deepti. So which one you think is little simple and easy to understand?
The literal.
Yeah, exactly. So instead of using the concatenation operator, using the quotes multiple times, taking care of the spaces, it's very tough. So that's why it's called as a literal format. So literal means, actually what I understood from it, it means it's following the best readable practices. I might be wrong, but I think from readability practice and usability practice, it's better to use literal format. Okay. And
Mhm.
any other questions?
Yeah, and in JavaScript do we declare like in object the way we declare it in Java, like using a new keyword.
Yeah. I had yesterday, if you read the Java T point, this document for JavaScript, so for declaring the strings also we can declare using the new keyword. Okay. Similar, also arrays can be declared using new keyword. Okay, we can create the objects for that. Okay. Usually we don't. In normal practice we don't follow that format. Rarely we do that. We we just declare like let b equal to Maria, or we declare our arrays like simply. Okay. We usually avoid using the new keyword. Okay. In our day-to-day practice, I'm telling. But when we will do the object-oriented programming, na, when I will cover the objects and classes, then we will see how we can create the objects. Okay, how we can create different instances of the object, how we can create the class. So that we'll cover in this one. Uh, I usually avoid creating the string by using the new keyword because I think it's an extra burden, right? Don't you think it's an extra burden? We have to add the new keyword, right? This simple line
Right.
can do your work, right? Any other questions?
Yesterday you gave the homework, right? Can I?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, did anyone cover that?
Um, I did it. Can you please check? I'll just pin in the chat.
Very good. Let inshallah hello. Nice. What is this 1 comma 12?
Actually, I modified, so I forgot to get it back, revert it back.
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, this is good. Anyone else? Did anyone else did it? Okay, no issues. Just try to revise your today's pop push. Try to create the arrays yourself and do these operations on the simple arrays and see what happens. Very important from this programming perspective. And also in Playwright, we have to use this lot of times I have seen using it. Okay?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Have a great day ahead then. Huh? We'll connect tomorrow. Okay?